I don't like alien culture things. But Captain, how can you say that? Our goal is to visit alien worlds. And our goal is to visit alien worlds in search of porridge. There's a difference.
Oh. Does it bother anybody here that we spent years hunting for this porridge stuff and none of us actually knows what it is?
Of course we know what it is. It's food.
But what kind of food?
It's food you eat out of a bowl.
Okay, right. I know that, but what does it taste like?
I have no idea what it tastes like. When we'll find some, we'll eat it and find out. Captain? Yes, Captain? If this next planet has something called miles, then that means you've tapped on their global communication network, doesn't it? Yes, I do. Oh, good. I love it when planets are advanced enough that we can search their communication networks to see if they have porridge without actually having to land.
I was really hoping to get out and stretch my legs.
We're not on a journey through the universe to stretch our legs. If we wanted to stretch our legs, we would have stayed home. Porridge comes first. Leg comes second. Arf! What is it, Maxine? Arf! Arf! Oh boy. I think they got porridge.
What?
Porridge, I think they got it. Are you sure? Well, given that we don't know what porridge actually is, no, I'm not sure. But porridge is a word in other languages. They have a story that matched up they call Goldilocks and 3 bears.
What's a bear?
A bear is a wild animal that lives in the woods.
Not in a house?
Nope.
Does it sleep in a bed?
Nope.
Does it sit in the chair?
Nope, only in the story. Okay, this. Once upon a time, in a clearing deep in the sunny forest, lived a very happy family in their cozy cottage. May I introduce Mama Bear, Papa Bear, and Baby Bear. Father, baby, come on now, breakfast is ready. Here we are, Mama. I'm so hungry I could eat a horse. Haha.
pretty funny. A bear eating a horse, right, son?
Oh, yes, Papa. But I'm hungry too. That porridge smells good, Mama.
I put cinnamon and brown sugar on it, baby, just the way you like it. Careful now, it's rather hot. Don't burn your tongue. My goodness, Mama, this porridge is very hot. Wait a minute. Why don't we take a walk over to the glades in the woods and see if there are any of those wild flowers blooming? Oh, yes, Papa, that wild lavender. Maybe we could bring some home to dry. It makes the linen smell so sweet. How about it, baby? Would you like to take a walk with us?
Oh, yes, Mama. That would be fun. Let's go.
All right, good. Get a sweater then. What?
Come on.
Now let me introduce you to a little girl who lives in a little village outside the forest. Her name is Goldilocks. Goldilocks is going to make breakfast. Stay here in the garden. Remember, not to go into the forest. It's dangerous.
Oh, Mom, you have told me that so many times.
Be careful. I'll call you when breakfast is ready.
Yes, and don't worry. I'll be here just playing.
Goldilocks has a hard time listening to her mother. She forms plans in her head that at the time seem fun and adventurous. What she doesn't think through are the consequences of her actions. So today she didn't obey her mother and went into the forest.
Those flowers in the forest are so beautiful. Oh, and those colorful butterflies, they are so pretty. I wish that I could play with them. I'll go over there. I'm sure that my mother will not even notice.
While she went farther into the forest, picking flowers and chasing butterflies, Goldilocks went farther than she planned and became lost.
I'm not lost. I see a house right over there. But it's not my house. Oh, what a sweet little house. I'm thirsty and hungry. Maybe they could give me a glass of water. I'll knock on the door. Maybe somebody will help me.
So she went to the house and knocked on the door.
Hello, is anyone home? It seems like there's nobody home. The door is open. Hello? Hello? Is anyone home? Is anyone home? This house is so beautiful. Some very nice people must live here. I'm sure that when they arrive, they will help me go back home. Oh, I am so hungry.
Goldilocks notices the table in the kitchen and the 3 bowls of porridge. She tastes the porridge from the first bowl.
This porridge is too hot.
So Goldilocks tastes the porridge from the second bowl.
This porridge is too cool.
So Goldilocks tastes the third bowl of porridge.
Here's a little bowl. Let me try that. Porridge with cinnamon and brown sugar on it too. Just right. Uh-oh, it was so good I ate it all up. Oh well, nobody will ever know it was me. I wonder what else is in this house.
Goldilocks walks into the living room and sees the 3 chairs. She sits down in the first chair.
Oh, I am so tired. I'll sit in one of those chairs and rest for a while. Then I'll leave. This chair is too big.
So she sits in the second chair.
This chair is too big too.
So Goldilocks tries the last and final chair.
What a cute little chair. Just the right size for me. Ooh, and a bouncy cushion on it too. Up and down, up and down. Wee! Ah!
As she is getting up off the floor, Goldilocks notices a closed door. She goes to it and opens it up and notices it is a bedroom.
I wonder what's inside that room. This bedroom is so beautiful.
Goldilocks lies down on the first bed.
Oh, I am sleepy. This bed is too hard.
Goldilocks goes to the second bed.
This bed is too soft.
Next, last, Goldilocks lays down in the third bed.
Yes, this bed is just right for me. It's so comfortable.
Goldilocks falls asleep. As she is asleep, right, Goldilocks falls asleep right as the three bears come home.
Well, here we are. Mama, I'm still hungry. Wait a minute, no, that's not right. What? I'm so hungry. Do you think we could eat our porridge now, Mama?
Oh, I'm sure we can, dear. Why don't we all go into the house and have our breakfast?
It was too hot before you left. Well, look, my bowl of porridge has been moved. The spoon is in the bowl. And why I think someone's been eating my porridge.
Now, Papa, you always think the worst. I'm sure you just forgot and left your spoon in the bowl yourself.
I tell you, Mama, somebody's been eating my porridge.
Well, now, I'm sure. Wait a minute, what's this? My porridge bowl is tipped over and the porridge has been spilled. You know, Papa, you may be right. I think someone's been eating my porridge.
Mommy, someone's been eating my porridge and they ate it all up. We better check the house, Mama. I don't like the looks of this. I'm going to the living room. You and baby stay here. No, Papa, I want to come with you.
Yes, Papa, Baby and I should come with you, just in case of trouble, you know?
Very well, Mama. But you and baby stay behind me.
All right, dear.
Oh no!
What's wrong?
Look, my chair's been moved off the rug. I don't remember moving off the rug like this, do you?
No, indeed, your chair is always on the rug.
Just as I thought. Somebody's been sitting in my chair.
Oh, look, all my beautiful cushions are tossed on the floor. What a mess. Someone's been sitting in my chair.
Oh, Mama, Papa, look, somebody's been sitting in my chair and they broke it all to pieces.
Oh, for goodness sakes, just look at baby's chair. It's in a million pieces.
Now let me take a look here. Well, all four legs are broken, but a little bit of wood glue and a little bit of time in my workshop, and it'll be as good as
whoever did this is still in the house, do you?
We must find him.
Well, maybe it's not he. Maybe it's a she.
Then the three bears decide to look around the house more, and when they got to the bedroom,
I closed that door before we left.
we have to be careful. Just look here, Mama. I made my bed this morning, and all the covers are wrinkled up. Someone's been sleeping in my bed.
Oh, Papa, look. All my beautiful pillows and quilts are tossed on the floor. What a mess. Someone's been sleeping in my bed.
Someone's been sleeping in my bed and she's still there. What? What's all that noise? You woke me up.
See here, little missy. Just what do you think you're doing here? This is no laughing matter. In case you don't know, breaking and entering is against the law.
What? What do you mean? Breaking and entering? I didn't do anything wrong.
Young lady, you came into our house while we weren't home and without being invited. Made a mess in the kitchen, living room, and bedroom.
But you ate my porridge all up, broke my chair to pieces, and now you're sleeping in my bed.
We're waiting. What do you have to say for yourself, young lady?
But I really didn't mean to hurt anything. Help! Goodbye.
Who was that annoying little girl? I hope we never see her again.
What a rude, inconsiderate little girl.
Goldilocks, where have you been?
Oh, Mother, I saw 3 bears.
I told you many times not to go into the forest.
I promise that I'll never disobey you. Never, never, never.
Come along now. Breakfast is ready.
So the version makes about as much sense as ours does.
What's up, Goldilocks?
Goldilocks is the name of a little girl.
Captain, this is amazing. 2 planets in 2 completely different galaxies sharing a folktale in common. What does this mean? Could we be related? Do we have ancient ancestors who traveled through space?
Never mind that. Remember what's important here. Right, the porridge.
Weird. If the porridge had all been in the same temperature to start, shouldn't the smallest bowl have been the coldest?
Perhaps porridge is magical.
Arf, arf.
Perhaps.
Is there anything else the story explains about what porridge is?
No, but I'm sure I can look it up somewhere. Arf.
No.
What do you mean though? Isn't this the thing that we've been looking for the whole time?
Yes, it is, and I know that. But now that it is within reach, I want my first porridge experience to be as pure as it can be. I don't want it described to me. I mean, how do you describe a food so anyone knows what it really tastes like?
Usually you compare it to chicken.
But porridge isn't chicken.
How do we know that porridge doesn't taste like chicken?
Because if porridge was chicken, they would call it chicken.
You don't know that.
Do they even have chicken?
That's your line, Julian.
Do they even have chickens on this planet?
Matter of fact, they do.
Captain, as much as I don't want to break it to you, you need to face up to reality that there's at least a possibility that porridge could taste like chicken.
That's right, Maxine. So don't read from me from the computer what porridge is. Let me find out for myself. Engage the cloaking devices so no one can see our ship. Find a place to land. Upload the communication network so we can talk to them. Then let's go out and find some porridge. Take me to your porridge.
What?
Take me to your porridge. Them too, all of us.
Did you just say porridge?
I'm fairly certain that I did. Porridge. Take me to your porridge. Please?
What are you?
We are Porridge Eaters from the Planet Pugglegorf. Am I missing something here?
Well, if you give me enough time to research, this may be going better.
Focus on the porridge.
Yeah, we know.
So what about the porridge?
Which we willing to consider if we have it, if we have stayed on the ship, bigger events may be going better.
I would be willing to focus on the porridge.
Of course you would. You really drive me nuts sometimes, you know that?
Arf, arf!
Let's not argue in front of the Earthlings, okay?
Right, whatever.
You guys are kidding, right?
Why would we be kidding? Porridge hunters from the planet Pugglegorf, it seems kind of silly. Well, wait.
We do come from a planet called Pugglegorf.
Never heard of it. Where is it?
If you go to the far end of the Milky Way, there you will find galaxy, and hang I left. It's a few million light years on the right.
She acts like she's serious.
She looks kind of strange. She doesn't look strange. Strange and maybe they really could be from another planet kind of way. So you think we're actually talking to aliens?
Maybe. Well, aliens from outer space? This could be really important. The aliens are talking about porridge, but it isn't important. Guess not.
Okay, we're willing to take your word on the other planet thing that you're known aliens.
I guess to you we would be aliens, yes.
And you eat porridge?
Yes, we do.
These are like the lamest aliens in the universe.
They have to land right here.
Why did they have to land here of all places? Nobody said life was fair. Do you have names?
Yes, my name is Captain Porridge Power. My associates are Carb Porridge Plank, Duffin Porridge Pants, Porridge Pants, and our dog, Maxine Porridge Pumpkin.
She's a really big dog.
You all have the porridge as part of your names? Indeed we do.
Are you all related?
Other than being from the same planet, no.
Everyone on your planet?
Does everyone on your planet have porridge as part of their names? Oh, good heavens, no. We choose them. Why do you ask?
Because they're kind of unusual.
Porridge Pants? You are really into porridge, aren't you?
You have no idea.
We choose our names to reflect our dedication to our cause. Porridge Pants? They're running out of pea needles, okay?
There are only 4 of you.
There are only 4 of you. 4 is here, but thousands of other groups looking for porridge. 1,000? 299 to be exact.
Flying through space, exploring strange alien worlds, looking for porridge?
We don't have wars anymore. Labor is unabated. We have no food. We have enough food. To make our traveling to our research.
Porridge is one of those mysteries.
And porridge is one of those mysteries.
Yes.
Oh yes, We have an ancient story very similar to yours of your Goldilocks and the Goldilocks and the three bears. But the part about the porridge has baffled us for thousands of solar cycles. No one really knows what it is. Some scholars have suggested that it was a spelling error from an ancient word meaning bean soup, but no one really believes that. Since no one has found the answer to the mystery in our world, we began searching other worlds as well.
There are another 1,000 teams searching for something called curds and whey.
It's kind of like cottage cheese.
You know what curds and whey are?
I just said kind of like cottage cheese.
And you have that on this planet.
Yeah.
Captain, this is amazing. We may have found another mystery. Focus on the porch. But I don't expect the curds and whey team to do my job for me, and I won't do theirs for them. Let it go. Focus on the porridge.
Okay,
Hold on a minute. You've never actually eaten porridge?
Not strictly speaking.
What do you mean, not strictly speaking?
She needs to know. We never actually ate a porridge before. We don't even know how it looks like.
Although we're sure we love it.
Although we're sure we love it.
You're Porridge Eaters from the Planet Pugglegorf, and you never tasted porridge. None of you.
Afraid not.
All my life.
All my life I've dreamed about how cool it would be to meet aliens, and you guys shattered that dream. If you never eaten porridge and you don't know what it is, then why do you call yourselves Porridge Eaters from the Planet Pugglegorf?
Our mission.
Well, it's our mission to find out what porridge is.
Shouldn't you be calling yourself porridge hunters or porridge searchers from the Planet Pugglegorf? Oh, our coolest spacesuits trying to figure out what porridge is?
I guess to you, those would be more accurate. But I just like the sound of Porridge Eaters from the Planet Pugglegorf.
So if you find it, you'll eat it?
Exactly.
What if you don't like it?
I have traveled millions of light years to eat porridge. I will eat it and I will love it.
Regardless what it tastes like.
Arf, arf.
Even if it tastes like chicken.
Even if it tastes like chicken?
Which it won't. It won't, will it?
I don't think so. I've never actually tasted it before. Tasted it before.
Do you know where we can find it?
Do you know where we can find it?
I tried
I try
grocery store.
a grocery store.
Where can we find one?
Right there. That way.
Yeah.
About a mile that way.
Will you be willing to come Because we aren't actually familiar with your customs.
Sure, why not?
We weren't doing much this afternoon anyway. We weren't doing that much this afternoon anyway.
Sure, we weren't doing that much of anything this afternoon anyway. Why is your dog standing up? Oh man, that was hard on my that was so hard on my back. Okay, Duffin, it's been two days. Pugglegorf time, it's your turn to be the dog now.
What? No, it's Car's turn.
Oh, no. I was the dog before Max. It's definitely your turn, Duffin.
Oh, what? Father wants to be the dog.
It was your idea.
My idea was to have a dog before, not pretending to be the dog.
I was just kidding.
Take turns being a dog.
You take turns being a dog?
Wanted to have one on our ship.
Which Captain Porridge Power thought was a good idea.
It was brilliant.
We all wanted a dog on ship, but a dog on board, but our animals' rights people think it'd be sweet to have a dog cooped up on board.
Which Captain Porridge Power thought was a good idea.
It was a brilliant idea.
It wasn't an actual suggestion.
It was still a brilliant idea. We all wanted a dog, and we were all disappointed when we said we couldn't have one. You all take equal turns so it stays fair.
So you never take turns being the dog yourself?
Of course not. I'm the captain. I'm too important to be the dog. And besides, the three of them do such a good job.
Lucky you.
Lucky us.
Hey.
Oh. Here you go, Duffin.
Oh, joy.
Good boy, Duffin.
Good boy, Duffin.
Hi, Mrs. Smith. Hi. What brings you and your friends here today?
It's a long story.
You really don't want to hear it. And yes, we know they look weird. Okay. Is that a dog?
Why, yes. This is Duffin. Duffin is a very good dog, aren't you, Duffin?
I'm very sorry, but we don't allow pets. You don't chase your customers. We promise. He's very well behaved. He's the best behaved dog ever.
service animals like seeing eye dogs. He is a service animal. Who is he assisting? Her. Do you have some sort of health condition? She is not too bright.
The dog is her common sense dog.
There is no such thing as a common sense dog. Really? Really.
Well, there should be.
Dog can't stay in the store. Look, he's not a normal dog. I can tell, but we still have a no pets policy.
It's not that he's just not normal. He is not actually a real dog. He's just pretending.
People don't go out in public pretending to be dogs. He's not actually a real person. What is he then?
He's a space alien.
Oh, you should have said so. There's no policy against them. He's fine. Is there anything I can help you all with?
Take me to your porch.
Let me think a minute. Porridge is oatmeal, isn't it?
It is?
I think that's right. Could you please tell us which aisle the porridge is on?
Let's look over there with the cereal and oatmeal.
Let's look over there at the cereal and oatmeal. Okay, there's nothing here that actually says porridge on the box, but the more I think about it, the more it seems to me that porridge and oatmeal are the same thing. So here you go.
But it's not supposed to be this way. We came here looking for something called oatmeal, and now I'm standing here holding something that I standing here holding something called oatmeal. But the box doesn't say porridge, it says oatmeal.
But, well, yeah, but she said that they're the same thing.
But what if she's wrong? I'm pretty sure she's right. But you're not absolutely positive. Look, porridge is something we only read in stories. Which is Goldilocks and the Three Bears. It's not a word that gets used otherwise.
Arf, arf, arf.
What is it, Duffin? What's wrong?
Arf, arf, arf. Arf, 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 arf.
Who are you? Are you with them?
Stand back.
Stand back. It's our nemesis, the Puzzleanonymous Porridge Pest.
What's a nemesis?
What's Puzzleanonymous?
Nemesis means she's our adversary. She wants us to fail our quest for porridge.
So she's like the bad guy?
Yes, exactly.
Puzzleanonymous means, well, I don't honestly know, do you?
Actually, no. I never had. I always assumed that Puzzleanonymous Porridge Pet meant something really bad, but I never looked it up. What does your name mean anyway?
Something bad.
What exactly?
Something really bad.
How bad?
Terrible.
How terrible?
Extremely terrible.
You don't actually know what your name means, do you?
No, but it sounds bad.
Why do you call yourself that if you don't know what it means?
They were running out of words that started with the letter P.
What do you mean, running out?
Well, there are 1,000 of us. That takes up a lot of P words. One for every group of porridge hunters.
She called you porridge hunters.
You're such a doofus, Plato. You don't even know what this stuff tastes like.
That's about to change.
Are you sure?
Are you sure?
Whoa, wait a minute.
Whoa, wait a minute. Every group of porridge hunters or porridge eaters, or whatever you are, every group has its own bad guy. So there's just 1,000 of you flying around the universe trying to stop you people from finding porridge? Why? It's my job. I get paid. Why else would I do it?
You get paid? By who? By the same people who pay us, our government.
You both work for the same people? That's right.
You get paid for doing it? For searching for porridge?
Right. And you get paid to stop them?
Right. By the same people?
Right.
That's the silliest thing I've ever heard. I'm a bit ashamed to admit I have a bit of a criminal record back in our home world. I'm now employed through a government rehabilitation that's programmed to design to make me a useful and productive member of society.
They hired you to be a bad guy.
They hire you to be a bad guy? Because it's what I'm good at, and since the government pays me to do it, it's legal. I pay taxes and everything. I'm not breaking any laws.
Flying through the universe.
Flying through the universe on a quest for porridge is much more interesting and dramatic when you've got someone trying to stop you.
And stop you I shall! I don't believe this.
The porridge is right here. How do you plan to stop me?
I heard you say it yourself. The word on the box is oatmeal, not porridge.
They're the same thing.
But you are not sure.
They're the same.
You're not sure? That's what I...
No, curse you, Puzzle Porridge Press. I'm not sure.
That's what I thought. You have a mobile computer or something that lets you into Earth's computers?
Right here.
Look it up.
So, look it up.
Yes, look it up.
Yes, look it up.
You know, I think some of us suggested that earlier. And you didn't want to do it.
Now is our most desperate hour.
That means things are really bad now, right?
You're really annoying when you're melodramatic, you know that? If you'd let us do a little advanced research, we would have known that before we landed on this planet.
I was focused on the porridge.
Believe me, we know. Why don't you look it up? This luminous one.
Oh,
Sure, why not?
Oh, sure, why not? Okay, I'm looking it up. Let's see. Oatmeal rolled steel cut oats mixed with hot or boiling water, also known as
Oh, it's bad, alright.
also known as porridge, England, and by lots of other parts of the universe.
So if we landed in England, none of this would have happened.
Pusillanimous means
Yes.
let's see. Pusillanimous porridge pits. Let's see.
I told you it means something bad.
Oh, it's bad, alright. Just not the way you want it to be.
Pusillanimous means timid and fearful.
Pusillanimous means timid and fearful. You've been calling yourself scaredy cat around the universe.
I'm not. I've been a very good adversary. I mean, a very bad adversary. You should have taken a minute to look in the dictionary before you started flying around the planet calling yourself Pusillanimous. Oh dear, I think I'm going to go off by myself and be very sad for a while. But first, I'm going to get myself a dictionary.
That was a really good idea.
Fine there. Let's see the end. Fine there.
Finally, our quest is at an end.
This is it.
This is porridge.
How is it?
Racing. A bit dry perhaps, but tasty. Definitely tasty in an interesting sort of way.
You're supposed to mix that with hot water.
Really?
Weren't you listening when I read it off the computer?
Oh yes, that's right. Sorry. I was focused on the porridge.
I was reading about the porridge. Did it ever occur to you that if you stop focusing on the porridge, you may focus on it better?
No.
You should try it.
We need to take this stuff home. We're going to have to do that first.
Really?
You're the ones who didn't want to study the culture.
I don't suppose any of you would have money that you could give to us.
I've got some allowance money, but I'm hanging on to it. Sorry.
We'll give you a ride on our spaceship.
Why would we do that?
A real spaceship?
Yup.
Cool. It's a deal.
I have some birthday money.
Me too.
I have some lunch money.
Problem solved.
How did you know they would agree to that?
No kid from any world would going up to pass up riding on a spaceship. You would know that if you ever paid attention.
Steph and I will go get the ship.
Does the porridge taste like chicken?
Joke's on you. It's the most non-chickeny thing I've ever eaten.
You want to eat some more while we're waiting for them to get the ship?
Not really, no.
Didn't think so.
round of applause to the directors. Thank you, Mr. Bader. Thank you for all your hard work. Thank you so much for coming. Have a wonderful evening. And if I don't see you, have a great Thanksgiving as well.
Everything. Look at the stove, treasures untold. How many wonders can one cavern hold? Looking around here, you think, sure she's got everything. I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's it's and what's it's galore. You got one thermos, I got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I wanna be where the people are. And wanna see 'em dancing, walking around on those, what do you call them? Oh, feet. Flipping your fins, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing, strolling around on those, what do you call them? Sweet. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay away on the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world. What would I give if I could live out of these waters? What would I pay to spend the day warm on the sand? That you're on land, they understand, but they don't
swimming, ready to stand, and ready to know what the people know. Asking my questions and get some answers. What's a fire and why does it? What's the word burn? When's it my turn? Wouldn't I love to explore that world above? Out of the sea, wish I could be part of that